Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's about SAE. Bless upon yourself, and thank you all for tuning into this one. So people here to really zoom in on the West Indies potential playing 11 to face Nepal in the second T20 of the three-match series where we'll be looking to level the series, my people. We don't want to really head into this second match and really display like how we played in the first match. I think it's time for us to step up our game. We know it's a young team, yes, but at the end of the day, guys, your job is to go there and try and win. That performance is that performance that we saw them did in the first T20 was not acceptable, and a big man left, my people. It's just feel like the moment you put your trust in them, or the moment you just say, all right, you know what, the West Indies are gonna beat them. Even if you guys follow up the channel, I did a preview where I said the West Indies have 81% chance of winning based on stats coming out, and you're telling me, guys, that not one of the top five, top six batters can steady the innings, can but uh, and in the region, you might say some of these players perform fairly well, not exceptional, but these guys are technically the future of West Indies T20 team. And if you get a little team like a Nepal and you can't beat them, what's the use of West Indies investing in a lot of these players? I know some of them is young and they have a long way to go, so I'm not gonna really speak too much on them. But at the, right now, I think it's time for them to start proving themselves, prove themselves that hey, they deserve to wear the maroon colors, because first impression lasts forever. You understand? So if you can go out there and put your best foot forward, score a quick 50, quick 60, 70, you put your name in the selection automatically in the coach's mind that hey, I have talent, I have potential. You understand? So even if somebody get injured, you're the first player to really name bring up. But I don't know, guys, but I hopefully on the second T20, guys, I think they should perform better. But if I should say name a squad, guys, I'll basically name the same squad, but I'm gonna drop one player and bring in Carrie Maguire. I want to give Joel Andrew a little break and give Django the gloves and bring in Carrie Maguire because I think he can steady the middle order. Because if you look on the bench, guys, we don't have anybody else who can steady the order as a out and out batter. This was the team that played the first match was technically the best team there, no question asked. But as we know, West Indies, they're gonna maybe stick with the same team. I think they're gonna stick with the same team. But if it were me, I would make one change with Joel Andrew. He just never looked steady at the crease, my people. I know everybody has performed bad, but he was someone that a lot of people were relying on to steady the ship and to do something special. But he just never looked the part. He never looked like he wanted to play. He's like I think he emulates Shea Up too much, guys. Because the way the man but it's like every tactic of how Shea Up would have go about his business. That's how the man want to go about his business. The man was not settling down and trying to build a little innings, guys, because they had overs, a lot of pressure wasn't our asking rate was what 7 to 8 and over. And you could just, one over you get at least 5 or 6 by yourself and just work the ball around and get a feel of the ball before you try to take on big shots and but not just him. Casey Carter run out himself, who we expect to study the order as well. Amir Django tried, I think 22, but he batted slow. Naveen Badasi, he tried his best 22. Fabian Allen tried his best. Akil Hussein, not really. With the, not really, going for a big shot. But I understand the run rate was demanding you go for big shots. But I think if a couple more sixes had hit before, then you might have an opportunity to win. So, overall, I think they just need to really go back to the giant board, my people, and really come back and show what they are made of. Kyle Mears is a senior man. I think that he should be rethinking and really strategize how to go get a good. He was run out guy, so I think he should reflect on that run out. That what's the player? Is it Prudel, the player that run out both of them? Casey Carty. And this player, they can't chance him because this man is known as the marksman. He normally hit stump whenever he try to run on somebody. So they should watch him. I think they should just do more research, guys, on this Nepal team. Not just go there and say Nepal is a small team, we're gonna beat them. No, 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 no. Go to the drawing board, do your research on every player in the team. You understand what they bring, what are their strengths, what are their weakness. I think the technical part of it need to a little upgrade. From the West Indies in this A team, you um need to be able to really know your play, your opponent's weakness and strength. You understand? But um, just hopeful they can come good, guys, in the second T20. Because if they should lose the second T20, guys, this would be a big shame on them and West Indies, because this would be the third time they would have lost to a associate team. They lost against Scotland and Nepal in the first um one in the World Cup with Scotland. That was hurtful. Even more hurtful than this one, to be honest with you guys, because you guys, we were doing a watch along at that match as well, and it was pretty painful, and we were upset, and just we have more upset moment than what we had to enjoy, from the West Indies. I think it was 2022 or 2024 or three, one of those year, guys, where they were playing the World Cup. I think it was an ODI World Cup, I think, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, the team guys that I think they will lose, Kyle Mayers and Amir Jangu will continue to open the batting. Number three, Akeem Agis. Number four, Casey Carty. Number five, Karim Magor. Number six, Jason Ola. Number seven, Naveen Badasi. Number eight, I wanna say Jason Ola. Then I have Akil Hussein 8, Fabian Ali 9. Then you have 10, you have the two last, Obed Mackay and Raman Simmons. I think that's gonna be the West Indies possible playing 11. I might see a Jalaya Blade came in for Raman Simmons, based on the last performance. I might see that, or they might say bring in a Springer to really strengthen the West Indies all-round ability with the ball, with the bat and ball. But we just have to just wait and see, guys, and just um hopefully we can see a better performance from them. But honestly, guys, I want you guys to leave your honest thoughts down below. Bless upon yourself, and thank you all for tuning in. May God go with them tomorrow. In that second T20, and hopefully we can come away with a win. So bless upon yourself. All right.